Debonair.
No, like seriously, man. A lot of the stuff that Kevin Samuel say, man, I can't get with. But even though I agree what he said, I don't like his delivery, man. I don't like his delivery. I'm not with that, like that whole disrespectful thing, man. Because at the end of the day, like I said, a lot of my exes were 304s and this, that, and third, but you never see me go on record like talking them or anything like that. Like, no, bro, it's still love between me and all of their ass, even though they was treating me like shit. I wish them all the best, man. I ain't got nothing against none of their ass, man. Like, cause I'm real big on the universe, so whatever I put into the universe will come back to me tenfold. So, and I'm just nah.
That man really feels like he's being honest and giving them truth. Like, I feel you, the delivery is off. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, he got a point. Yeah. I could say that, but if you want honesty, he gonna let you know for real, straight up. Yeah. And you ain't got no chance, shorty.
Yeah, that's it. No chance. So a lot of and like I said, a lot of them do deserve it, but it's just a damn it's a delivery, bro. Like, you ain't gotta talk to that girl like that, man. Like, you ain't gotta say he be ending these girls' life, bro. Like, I'm like, God damn, bro, Jesus, like, bring it back a little bit, bring it back. Like, yeah, a lot of these girls be delusional, but let them live, bro. Let them get a little bit of leeway. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with a lot of stuff he said, because a lot of my higher ups is making $200,000-$300,000 easy, and they'll tell you straight up, like, hey, yo, listen. I'm like, yeah, I'm married, but my wife let me smash this girl and do this and do that and da 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 da. And a lot of girls want these guys, but they don't understand what it takes to be in these relationships, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, people now, you got people exposing like LeBron James because he was sleeping with some girls. Everybody like, I can't believe LeBron James, bro. You really think LeBron James only sleeping with one woman? Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, he's been with her since high school. Are you for real?
Like, come the hell on, bro. Come the hell on. Everybody was trying to air out Steph Curry and Ayesha Curry having an open relationship, Will Smith and all of them. Yeah, I'm like, bro, why is this shocking to y'all, bro? Like, these are the men that's in the top 1%.
That couple is shocking because they the Bible toting, wifely, classy, not trashy. You know, Ayesha be getting on the girls, so yeah. I thought Steph was happy. What happened?
Man, he happy with them threesomes and the foursomes with his wife there. Yeah. He happy about that. He definitely happy about that. I love there's a guy called Adam Jumper, Adam 22 on No Jumper. He has like and he tells it how it is, man. He's like, yo, because I think he married or engaged or whatever chick. He's like, yo, me and my girl, we be having threesomes with this girl and that girl, this, that, and third. And
but she's a porn star and he's getting into porn, so that's different. He's with Lena the Plug.
Girl he's with?
Yeah, she's a popular porn star, Lena the Plug.
I didn't know that. I did not know that. Oh, that's very interesting. That's very interesting.
She's a porn star, and so they be doing stuff, and now he's getting into the game. So that's a little different.
Wow, why he married a like same thing with Mia Khalifa. Like, Mia Khalifa's a very well-known porn star. That guy, I forgot his name, married her. Then a year later, he divorced her. I'm like, bro, what you thought was gonna happen? You was gonna be happily ever after, bro? Like, no.
Yeah, what you mean?
No, bro, no. It's more than relationship. It's more to relationships than just sex, man. Some of the most freakiest girls I've slept with, some of the girls that gave me the best head I ever had in my life, it never made me want to settle down and be in a relationship with their ass, man. And that's just real. That's just real.
So you don't think? I'm sorry. So do you believe in the whole, like, a hoe can be a housewife?
After a certain age, yes. After a certain age. But she will have to be one. You can't change her. So not exactly. Because I know, like, the same kind of goes, like, the man has to change her. Like, no, she has to want to change. Same thing with men. Like, a girl's be like, okay, well, I can change her. No, you can't, bro. Like, until he wants to wake up and look himself in the mirror and be like, hey, yo, I'm gonna change myself, then he'll change. It's the same thing with her. Until she wakes up one day and be like, hey, yo, I don't want to be hoe no more, then it's going to be the same thing, bro. It's going to be the same exact thing. Mia Khalifa, I don't know why the hell he married her. I don't know what he thought was going to happen. Like, no,
what you mean? These porn stars, they have a life, they have personality, they're people. He loved that girl.
Mia Khalifa is still in her prime. If we being real, Mia Khalifa is still in her prime, man. Like, she can still do what? You don't think she's still in her prime? She still looks good. She's 27 or something, 26 or something like that. Mia Khalifa, if she does everything correctly, she can get another 5 years in the porn industry easily.
They fucked her over, though. I don't even know if she's trying to do that. She's not trying to be in front of the camera.
She fucked herself over. She's still signed. Yeah, them contracts. She's still signed to not Pornhub, to It's the people that open porno in Brickell, like literally like 45 minutes, 40 or maybe an hour south of me. What is it called, man? Ears or whatever it's called. I can't remember. There's one in Miami. They just opened up a casting building out there, and that's where they found Roxy. I don't know if you know Roxy Reynolds. Roxy Reynolds, she's from Palm Beach. Roxy Reynolds and I forgot the other lady name. They started off there, like they're
wow.
They started off there. I'm thinking about driving down there, getting in there.
You know, shoot your shot, see what happened. I heard his money.
Get my ass up in there and start slanging a little song, because I'm like, yo, I got homies got OnlyFans and they making damn near $2,000-$3,000 a month. I'm like, damn, let me come on now. Let me get my ass up in there and start making me a couple thousand. You know what I'm saying? But no, she messed herself up, man. Like, she was supposed to do X amount of videos. She only did maybe half or like a certain percentage of them, and she never finished it because she felt like, oh my God, I'm like the highest paid porn star. She got like damn near 10 million followers on Instagram and all this other stuff, and she started feeling herself. She thought she was bigger than a company.
No. She didn't start feeling herself. Have you like watched the interview with her?
I watched the interviews. Yeah, I watched it before she got married. Yeah.
Yeah, she's like basically after she did that like whole hijab situation, sexy, and it was just over for her. She just felt different, and all she got was like 12,000 for that, and her videos are like on repeat.
But that's what she signed for. That's what she signed for. So you can't get mad at the company, man. Like it's like, and I guess it's because I have like I have a whole business background and education and stuff like that. It's what you signed for. You can't get mad about that. If you signed for $500 and they made $500 million off you, I mean, you have nobody to be mad at but yourself. It's the same thing with Chris Tucker and everybody that was mad about Friday. Like Ice Cube gave everybody, I think they said like $5,000, and the movie ended up making you see how much Friday made. Yeah. Everyone got mad. Like, what you mad at Ice Cube for? Like, that's what the hell you signed. You a grown ass man. You signed for that.
Big fact.
Why they told you to sign for $5,000? If you were smart, you'd have been like, hey, yo, listen, I'm gonna do this movie for free, but I want a percentage on sales or something like that, which almost never happens. Almost never happens. Tom Holland signed to do the last movie. I think he got paid like 10 million and 15 million. That movie made damn near $2 billion. Everybody like, oh, Tom Holland deserved a raise. No, he got what he signed for.
He got what he signed for.
And it's the same thing for her. You signed for 12,000 or whatever it was. I can't remember what the number was, 12,000, 15 or something. It was low. It was really low. But the amount of money her video's been making, she's been pulling in a lot of money on Pornhub and everywhere else. She's been pulling in a lot of money. So I get what
she's not getting any of it. It's just fucked up.
You got to sign for that. Put that in your contract. Hey, I want royalties. I want whatever. That's her fault. She did that. And again, like the whole thing with the marriage, man, like I can't do it. I can't settle down with I want to be with a woman that nobody has access to or had access to, or at least the amount of guys had access to. You shouldn't be able to look up my girl on Pornhub or whatever, wherever she's working at. I don't think she's doing it anymore. Whatever she's doing, you shouldn't be able to look at my girl on OnlyFans and this, that, and third. Like, no, man, I ain't got time for that. Like, no, bro. No.
So you could never be with a sex worker then?
A serious relationship or just sex?
No, a serious relationship.
I can't do it. I will be so hurt. I will be so damn hurt. I was talking to this one Haitian girl, and I didn't even know. She had an OnlyFans, and it was until I want to say maybe date 4 or date 5. One of my mutual friends, because she posted me on her story, one of my mutual friends had screenshotted like, yo, I didn't know you was talking to her. Da, da, da. I'm like, yeah, man, that's the homie from ABC 123 or whatever. Me and her, trying to date or whatever. And so when he sent me her OnlyFans, I was like, oh yeah, I'm out. I'm done. Like I wish you the best and all that stuff, man. Because I was really, really feeling her. I wanted to be in a serious committed relationship with her.
So what's the issue?
I don't want other guys looking at you like that, bro. Like that's like
if your woman is attractive, men are gonna look at her anyway. Do you not want an attractive woman?
No, but not posted butt ass naked. Like no, bro. Like I want to be with someone that has like first of all, I don't care about how many bodies you have. If you slept with 20 guys, I don't give it. Like my body count is high. So I'm not gonna look at you and be like, oh, you only gotta sleep with 3 guys. You gotta be a virgin. I'm not gonna do that. But if you're all over the internet or all over wherever, like no, bro, I'm gonna be feeling some type of way. I don't want that.
But they not in me. They just see me naked.
I don't want that. I don't want that. So if I get in a serious relationship with you and this is what you do for a living, I would expect you to either stop it immediately and delete everything that you have, then we move forward, or we just done. More than likely, we're just gonna be done. To be honest with you.
You gonna stop shorty bag like that? Why?
No, man, no.
So you just don't want, you're okay if she has 20 bodies. Mind you, them 20 niggas have seen her naked, but you just don't want it on the internet.
Yeah, I don't want it on the internet, man. I don't want it. I do not want it on the internet. People don't understand like stuff like that. It's really sad, man, because hold on one second.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't deal with that, man. I don't want to. I will feel some type of way. It was the reason why Donald Trump paid so much money to have Melania's Trump videos and pictures, all that stuff removed, because you don't want that stuff on. Like, no, bro, no.
But it was already out. We already knew. So
yeah, we already knew, and people saved the videos and stuff like that, and people try to post it. He did something to have it erased every time it gets uploaded and stuff like that. But like, no, man, I will feel some type of way, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, nah.
Wow, your cookies are gonna be real slim, homie.
Yeah, no, that's facts. That's why I said once I find out, that's a wrap. You better hope I don't find out. If you doing whatever you're doing, at the end of the day, you do what you do, man. If we just sleeping together, I don't care. You do what you want to do. But if we're in a really, which is rare, for me to have actual feelings for you, and I'm taking you out on dates, and you coming home to meet ABC 123 and all these people, my family members, bro, like
crazy to me, because y'all niggas are the type that would definitely double tap all the Savage Fenty, all the OnlyFans pictures on a girl's page, but y'all don't want y'all personal girl, like your girl, to be that.
No,
that's crazy to me.
I don't want. I know that's gonna hurt my damn ego. Knowing that another man is jacking off to your pictures and yo, no, what? No.
Bitch is bad, so that's a compliment to you.
You better jack off to her Instagram pictures. That's all you're gonna get. You ain't finna have her on.
He can do that too. He can do that too.
I can't do it. I don't even like talking to girls that have like twerk videos on their Instagram and stuff like that. I don't want you having none of that. I don't want you having none of that. If we're going to be in a serious committed relationship, again, like I said, the Haitian girl that I'm talking about, me and her had a long conversation, and it wasn't like I just ended it abruptly and I just clear it. Like, no, we had a long ass conversation. I was like, yo, listen, I want you to think about this. And handle it on your own. And I'm like, yo, listen, I'm not even going to tell you to choose me over your money. She, like I said, she had an actual full-time job, but she was making like an extra $3,000, $5,000 on OnlyFans. She was putting in a lot of damn money. You know what I'm saying? And I have homegirls stripped for damn near 5 years, 10 years that's making double that. I got a homegirl that purchased a goddamn Range Rover cash a couple damn months ago. And I'm looking at her like, oh yeah, I made 17,000. I made 20,000 last month. Only Get your money, bro. I'm not even gonna hate on that. For us to sit down and get into a serious committed relationship, no, bro, no. That's not gonna happen, because if we were to get married or whatever, where does it stop? You know what I'm saying? Like, does it stop after we have kids? And what happens if me and you have a damn daughter? I don't want my daughter to be being fed off of mommy shaking ass on. I'm like, no, bro, no, I don't want that. Hell no. No,
I'm sure it's not going to be a long-term situation, but the fact of the matter that you're just singling out, like, that's a deal breaker. That's wild.
It's not that it's a deal breaker. Like, we have, again, like I said, we have to sit down and talk about it, man. We got to sit down and talk about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you willing to stop doing this for me? You know what I'm saying? If look at your face. See, you again. And when I spoke to her, when we sat down, she was making the same face as you. Like nigga, what? Like, no. And I'm like, yo, like, it is what it is, man. Like, I wish you the best. Like, all that stuff, man. All that stuff. Like, I have nothing against it, man. Like, she reached out to me recently for New Year's because she was going wherever she was going. Oh, I want you to pull up with me. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll let you know. And we talked for like 3-4 hours on the phone, and she was just like, yo, like, I get where you're coming from, that blah blah blah, and I kind of did it in a way or whatever, or whatever. Because this was someone that I was talking to right before I finished my master's. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to settle down and get all that stuff in order, and she just wasn't feeling it. She wasn't feeling it. Like, bro, like I'm good. Like, I'm gonna put us in a position where we're gonna be straight. You ain't gotta. I prefer, whenever I get married, I prefer my girl not to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be a stay-at-home mom if you want. If you want to work part-time, you work part-time. If you want to work full-time, work full-time. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be in this position in the next couple of years to the point where you don't have to do any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, that's just me, man. I had nothing growing up. You know what I'm saying? So
what's the agreement? Couldn't there be an agreement? Say, all right, whenever you get your promotion ever, whatever, we'll come back to this conversation and I'll stop.
No,
because if you support me, I don't gotta support myself.
That's the agreement. To stop immediately. See, look at your face. Why are you making that face?
Why I gotta stop immediately?
Why are you making that face?
In a couple years, you're gonna be in a financial place to take care of me.
I mean,
So
to be
I'm
fair,
work.
I'm there now. To be honest with you, I'm there now. Like my ex was living with me for we was together for 4 years. My ex was living with me for I want to say a year and a half, 2 years. It never
She
had to
wasn't
pay
working
rent.
nothing.
She wasn't. She got a job, but I didn't charge her anything for rent. Never charged her anything for rent. She wanted to work because she legit wanted to work. She was like, no, I don't want to be home all day not doing anything. She was
Right.
doing her she was doing her TEP program, teachers education program. So she was finishing her bachelor's because she wants to be a teacher at wherever she wanted to teach at. She wants to be a teacher. And so I told her, I'm like, yo, listen, that was around the time where I think I finished my bachelor's around that time. And I had just got one of my promotions, and I was like, yeah, well, you know, you can move with me, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 whatever, save up money. Plus, there was other stuff behind the scenes with her and her mom. I'm like, well, just move with me and you good. She was living with me for a year and a half. I want to say 2 years. Never charged her for rent, never did anything like that. And that around that time, me and her was going through so many damn problems. She moved out and got her own place. She ended up losing it, but whatever. Moved out, got her own place, or whatever case may be, or whatever. Never charged her for rent. I never did anything. Like I'm old school, bro. Like if we're together, we're together. That's it. Like you're gonna be moving in with me. You know, I'm not gonna force you. You do what you want to do. You grown, but you can move in with me. You do what you want to do, and this, that, and the third, and all this other stuff. So just the fact that I know that there shouldn't be a reason why you should be doing that. And that was the thing I was explaining to her. You know what I'm saying? Back then I was living in Tamarack, and she'd been to my place before, but like she'd been to my place before, and like I'm like, yo, like you're good. If this is like a life and death situation where you have to do this, you know what I'm saying, just to make extra money, then I get it to an extent, but she had a full-time job. You know what I'm saying? She was able to pay her rent and save money with just that full-time job. Now I know it's just greed now. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference between the two. So if you were just doing OnlyFans only to make money because you were that broke and you were literally on the verge of being homeless or whatever case, and you're desperate and you want to strip or whatever. I dated girls that was a stripper. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not just that. It's the mentality behind it. What is your goal? What are you trying to do with this? Why is it that you be like, okay, well, this is the only way I need to do this? Like, no, bro, like, no. For you to be with me, no, that's a no. You're gonna have to either stop it immediately, come move in with me, and have faith that this relationship is gonna go somewhere, or we just gonna have to separate. And she's starting to see the mistake now because she started dating some guy, or maybe she was dating him while we were talking. I don't know. She would start dating some guy where the guy was like, yeah, I'm cool with it, this, that, and the third. And then the guy was just using her ass for money. You know what I'm saying? So it's just what you gonna do, man? Like what you gonna do? You're gonna be with a guy.
It's a hard time, bro. It's a hard time because I'm gonna be honest. I look at it now like I'm like, damn, if the city girls and like Megan and all this type of fucking like get money, fuck niggas was going on, my life would be completely different. And I have bags, I have a furnished apartment. Like, you can't blame females for like trying to switch up because if we see it happening for people, just like, yo, fuck this good girl shit. Like, I'm trying to get my bills paid.
What's wrong? What's wrong being a good girl? What's wrong with that?
You don't get nothing out of it.
You don't. What you mean you don't get nothing out of being?
There's no perks.
You get a husband. There's no perks. What? You get a husband. You get a husband, a loving man. You get kids. You get a house, 4 walls and a roof and a door. You get a man that don't bring home STDs. You get a man that's not out here cheating on you and making you look stupid in these streets.
That's not Miami got kids. She got a roof. She getting this money. Like
young Miami is not happy. Young Miami is not happy. Summer Walker is not happy. Those girls are not happy, man.
I'm sensitive when it comes to Summer. Let's not go there.
Oh, I'm sensitive too because I love Summer before she got signed to what's her name? I think she signed to Atlantic now. I was listening to Summer Walker back when she was doing features, like you know what I'm saying, like on she used to call up on like there was an ATL radio show. I can't remember the damn name of the podcast show, and she called in. She's like, "Yo, can I just sing something? Because I sing something real quick." She has a very beautiful voice. That's how long I've been following her. She has a very beautiful voice. Her, Janae Aiko, and all that. You know, I'm a '90s baby, so I love my R&B. I love my R&B. I got all Janae Aiko mixtapes, all her albums, Summer Walker, all of them. I love their voice. I love their voice, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm an R&B fan to the heart. I don't give a damn. Nobody say I'm a '90s baby. Every time I have little baby slide through, let me go ahead and put this R&B playlist on for you. Let me go ahead and get it started. Yes. I'm still listening to R. Kelley. I don't care what nobody say. R. Kelley is the GOAT. Chocolate Factory was the best R&B album ever. I don't care what nobody say.
Yo, you know what's crazy? All right, I'm at my homeboy's house, right? This nigga, he's like, Kels, I'm playing Kel. Kel's got hits.
He ain't wrong.
Remember, you can't do that. And I mean, this nigga's playing mad music. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, I miss listening to this shit. I can't do it. I can't do it.
R. Kelley.
All right, so when it comes to cancel culture, let's go there. When it comes to cancel culture, have you actually canceled anyone yourself?
Have I actually canceled anybody? I don't care for cancel culture, man. I don't I think it's stupid. I think it's stupid. I think people just say and do whatever that they want to do, whether it's racist, whether it's sexist or whatever. I honestly prefer it that people come out and be damn racist openly, because that lets me know not to damn fuck with you like that. That lets me know to keep my distance from you. So I don't believe in cancel. I think cancel culture is stupid. This whole thing with like Dave Chappelle being canceled, and he didn't even say anything bad about the damn about the LGBT community, bro. Like, because I have coworkers that's transitioned to an opposite sex, and they told me, they're like, yo, bro, I'm not sure what's going on, bro. Like people being sensitive, they just trying to look for somebody to cancel on ABC 123. And that's all it is. They're just trying to you offended me, I'm just going to cancel your career and make you homeless. That's literally what it's about. It's not about, yo, you said something that was offensive. Now's your chance to come to me and apologize about it. It's not even about all that no more. Now it's just like, yo, I'm trying to end your career and have you homeless in the damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's where it hurts.
I can't respect. I can't respect that. I can't respect that.
No?
You need to learn. You need to learn from your mistakes. You said ABC 123 wrong. Okay, come and apologize, and then figure out where we can go from here and make sure that you don't say or do it again. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all human. We all going to do something stupid or say something stupid. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That stuff like that is a given. You know, but where do you learn from it? You know what I'm saying? If you're not going to learn,
but like really, I understand R. Kelly like separating the art from the artist, but you not gonna cancel.
Oh, you talk about that? Yeah. Oh, okay. No,
I'm just talking about in general. But I'm saying like with R. Kelly is like, you know that this is this man's mantra. Like,
yeah. That's different. No, that's different. He should have been in prison. Like that's he should have. No, seriously, he should have been in prison years ago. I was in elementary when I you probably don't remember this, back when the sex tape first came out. And they were selling it on VHS. I went behind my people's back because everybody was buying. They're like, I didn't see this tape. I was in elementary the first time I watched it. Now, the way this man, he was fucking the shit out that little ass girl. I remember it vividly. I was like in third grade or fourth grade or some shit like that.
I was in third grade.
Yeah, it was third grade when it came out. I remember it vividly, and I'm just sitting here looking like, yo, is this legal? Like, I remember having that thought as a third grader. Is this legal? Is he like, this is a grown man fucking the shit out of this little ass girl?
Yeah,
she loved it, and she was just all into it. I'm just like, yo, listen, I didn't even finish watching. I turned it off like 2 or 3 minutes in, or some shit like that. And I'm just like, it was wild. And the fact that they let this man go, I was so confused. I was like, yo, listen, bruh, no, I don't even like associating if you look underage, I don't even want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? And I refuse. I don't have time for that. Even back when I was at I was doing my master's at Nova, we have like a lot of, just in college in general, we have dual enrollment girls. I don't even if you look underage, I don't care if you show me your ID. Oh, you're 24. No, bro, your ass still looks 16. Like, no, I like not just full figure women, but I like women that look like damn women, like full figure women. You know what I'm saying? Granted, there is some underage girls that look that way too, so you have to be careful. But it's just the fact that, bro, no, I can't deal with that. R. Kelley deserves to be in prison. Did his music been taken down? No, I think his music should have stayed up, and the money that his music was making should have went to the victim. That's what I think. That's what I think.
But are they really victims? I mean, there's the people who talked about it from like way the fuck back, but like the girls now, they're happy. They want to be there. Like
yeah. Oh yeah, that too. And a lot of them are like over the age of 18. Like some of them was underage. The ones that was over the age of 18 and went there consensually. Why are we talking like these are grown ass women? They know what the hell they want to do. The people that's in these cults, these are grown ass damn people. Let them do what the hell they want to do. I don't care about that.
They're being manipulated and brainwashed, but I mean, they're of age, so I guess
they are of age. As long as they are mentally able to give consent to do something, I say go for it. A lot of their ass is mentally able to give consent. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, so it's kind of like, where do you draw the line? You know what I mean?
So how do you feel about men who have that appetite? Like even like older men, like R. Kelly's what, like 40 something, and he still he wants younger than 18, but let's say 18.
A lot of, and so stuff like this is only frowned upon in America. If you go to other cultures, I said culture, when you go to other countries in like Europe and Australia and Africa, a lot of the legal ages is when the girl get their period, especially in Africa. You can marry a girl as soon as she get her period at 12 years old, 13 years old, you can marry that girl. That's why R. Kelley took Aaliyah to Africa to marry her. It's legal over there. So in American culture, it's frowned upon, but when you go to another damn continent, it's like, hey, yo, this is the way of life. So it's kind of like, bro, I don't know what to say. I'm born and raised here. I don't want to leave America. I'm born and raised here. And me personally, again, like I said, if you look underage, I can't do it. I like ass and titties, bro. I'm sorry. I just it's that's what I like. I'm sorry. That's on me. If you no.
That's one thing that I guess my height has always saved me because I've been short. Like even though I have like body, I'm really short. So niggas would be like, damn, I'm finna talk to her, and they home would be like, nah, but she probably is. Mind you, I'm grown. I'm just short, and then just like, nah, don't do it.
Yeah. But you have a figure though, so something like that will stand out to me. I'm like, all right, let me ask her for ID. Let me ask how old she is and this, that, and third. You get offended when guys? Do you get offended when guys ask for ID? Because there's some girls that get offended by
that. I don't think I would get offended. Not me personally, no. Okay. I don't think it's a problem because if I'm of age, then what's the issue?
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. And stuff like that lets me know. I've had girls like, oh, I want to see my ID and You got like I'm trying to get you cased up. I'm like, bro, you might. I mean, they may not be.
You might.
That's what's going to happen if you turn out to be damn underage because police ain't trying to hear that shit. Oh, she told me she was 19. Police is not trying to hear that. Police is not trying to hear that stuff, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You're an adult, you should have known.
Exactly. For me spending all these years in colleges, I've had girls lie to me about the age and come to find out they was underage, and I cut it off immediately. They'll be mad. Why did? Bro, first of all, you lied to me, number one. Number two, as underage, so that shit is a wrap, bro. You're not gonna have me down locked up over for what? No, I'm not gonna spend in jail for no damn body. Nobody. Not especially not for some ass. No, that shit's not happening. That's not happening.
Do you think women who like give false accusations on like rape and molestation and like if they lie about their age, you feel like they should get repercussions too?
Yeah, hell yeah. And I think that I think America knows that they're not going to change those laws because locking men up the exact same thing that women do. Like men get more time for that. You know what I'm saying? Like women don't. If we both have a clean ass record and we both go to wherever to rob a store or whatever, I guarantee you I'm going to get more time than you. You're going to get like 2 years, 3 years. I'm going to get 5 or 7. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So there is, and this is one of the things that people don't like when I say, but it's the damn truth. There's no such thing as equality between not just sexes or races, between class, between everything.
Intersectionality, of course.
Yeah, it's human nature to want to be superior than the other. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? There will never be equality between blacks and whites or men and women or between whatever. It would never be that way. Until that day happens, then we can have a different conversation. But it's not going to happen anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? So women that do these false accusations, they need to be getting at least half of the time. That, you know what I'm saying? Like I did a video a while back on I forgot the guy's name, but Alice, I think Sabode, whatever. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Lovely Bones.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So the lady that wrote that lied and got this guy cased up. I was like 16 years. Come to find out, she lied on him. And then she later on admitted recently, like a couple months, because he just got out like a couple weeks ago. And she put out a post about a week ago or 2 weeks ago talking about, oh, I'm sorry, I was young and I was this, that, and the third. Like, no, bro, what the hell you mean you was, your ass needs to be in prison. But she's not going to serve a day in damn prison. Stuff like that pisses me off, bro. Everybody like, oh, he needs to sue. Sue what? We sue to get his years back? Like, this man spent 16 years in prison. How you going to get his years back? You know what I mean? So, yeah. But
is there justice for that, though? Is there any amount of time that she could do? Is there any money she could pay back?
Money, no. Time, I think she should definitely do the exact same time that he did in prison, if not half. But she definitely needs to serve 16 years. And then the fact that he got out when he was because this happened when he was like 17 or 16. He got out in his 30s. This man is in his 50s now. He got out in his 30s, and then he had to live the rest of his life as a sex offender. You know what I'm saying? And the man did multiple interviews where he was like, yo, I got married, I did this, I did that. He said, I purposely did not have kids I didn't want people to look at my kids a certain way or to do this, that, third. Like, you can't get stuff like that back. Now he's in his 50s where he can't even have them kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like y'all ruined this man's whole life and his legacy. This man's supposed to be a goddamn grandpa by now. You know what I mean?
True.
So what can you do with something like that? What can you say to that? There's no amount of money, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? He's still going to sue her, I'm sure. But there's nothing you can do about that. And it was a great movie. Lovely Bones was I ain't gonna cap. It was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
That movie had me crying. I was like, yeah, he had to do a little girl like that. Stuff like that, man. But no, it's sad, bro. Like, this is the type of stuff that almost gets swept under the rug. I didn't see anybody post about him. I didn't see, and that's why I did a video on him. I didn't see anybody post about him. I didn't see anybody share any type of story about him because people don't care about stuff like that. People don't care about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So and
it's real sensitive because especially now with the whole victim blaming, which it was always an issue, but it's real heavy and it's a thin line. And like with certain situations that's happened, like the whole Jussie Smollett, like all that shit, we're just like, yo, that don't sound right. It's rough. People are just like, yo, you can't blame the victim at all, even though sometimes it don't be going that way.
Yeah. No, that guy's a dumbass, man. I remember that story when that story first came out. Like I said, because I have coworkers that's you know that's transition and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time I heard this story, I was talking to one of the girls who's bisexual. She's dating a girl that's transitioned to a boy, right? And so I was telling her, I was like, yo, this has to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, this doesn't make any damn sense. You mean to tell me a group of white guys came and threw bleach on you and called you all these gay slurs and tried to hang you? And come on. She was going in. Oh, yeah, see, this is what's wrong with the black community. This, that, and the third, Y'all don't want to stand up for us when something like this happens. I'm like, bro, I'm not saying I don't want to stand up for you. I'm just saying this don't make sense. This story has to be I've never heard any. You mean to tell me, first of all, what are you doing out at 3 o'clock in the morning? If he would have came
Subway at negative 12 degrees, he wanted Subway.
Come on, bro. Them sandwiches ain't that good. Subway
he went to go get it himself when he got assistance and everything. Negative 12 degrees. And the most extreme shit has happened to him. Bleach,
in Chicago, 3 o'clock in the damn morning. What the hell, bro? Come on, bro. Like the whole thing. I said, yo, and this is where I messed up at, because at the time I thought that he was out there buying damn drugs. I'm like, yo, if you buying drugs, just say you buying drugs, but don't say you buying Subway. That's cat. Like, no, but you was out there trying to get high. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Nobody tripping on
right.
But she was going in on me. Oh, black people in this and the gay community, y'all can never this, that, and the third. Y'all always trying to hate on us. And that. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to do none of that. What are you talking about? And when that story came out, she got quiet. I was like, yeah, what was all that about? Yeah, what happened? What's going on now?
Something just ain't sound right.
Something. All of it ain't sound right.
It did not sound right.
All of it did not sound right, man. So I wish that boy the best, man. I don't think he's ever going to get back in Hollywood. If he does, it's probably going to be like maybe 5 years from now or 10 years from now.
No. I don't think so.
Oh, never mind. So he's done.
I don't think so. I think he should just sit on the money that he has, and I think he should just keep quiet. Especially because he wanted to be like the gay Tupac, and it's just like, what is that? First of all, and then now that you've done this false accusation, it's just
I was confused.
Nobody's gonna believe others.
I was confused when he said it. I'm like, bro, you don't even rap. What you mean gay Tupac? What are you talking about?
I
was confused. I'm like, you got an album dropping? Like, what's going on? What you trying to say?
I was like, what's the correlation? I don't see it. I don't get it. But all right.
No, I was.
What do you feel about What do you feel about Travis Scott? You think he has a chance to come back?
I don't think so, man. This man got 200 people suing him. 200 people suing him, and they trying to sue Drake. I'm like, why y'all trying to sue Drake? What the hell? The man just came up and be like, oh, what's up, y'all? All right, cool, I'm out. That's all he did.
Niggas got extra hype when Drake came out, so
that's fair. That's fair. I feel sorry for him, man. But hey, you gotta suffer the consequences, bro. Like, the man was literally on stage. They was carrying bodies in front of this man, and he was just looking at this man. His man just kept singing. They had people jumping on stage trying to snatch the mic out of his hand, screaming, yo, there's people dead out there. You saw damn ambulance going back and forth. Instead of you saying, hey, yo, stop the show, everybody make way, what's going on there? You know what I'm saying? The man just kept going, bro. So no, you got
I don't want to get too deep, but that satanic situation, I believe it. I believe it. There's just too many signs, man. Yeah. It was just too much for me to be like, this is art.
Yeah.
Art.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He got issues, man. I don't think he's gonna come back from this. Them lawsuits. Like even I know because I know he signed to whoever he signed to. Like they have stuff in place for this, but this man has too many people suing him. Too many people suing him. But at the family of those 10 people that died, I guarantee you they're getting at least 10 million each. Alone, they're getting at least 10 million each. So that's already $100 million right there. That's already the liability cap. Not only just for one person, for the whole company. It's $100 million cap for a big ass company like that. So that's already gone. Then you have the other 200 people that's suing. You can hang it up, man. I wouldn't be surprised if they drop him from whatever he's dropped from whoever he signed from. Yeah, hey man, hey, I wish him the best. I wish him the best.
I think he can get away with maybe doing like his producer situation, maybe a feature later on in a couple years, but him by himself.
He has diehard fans, so I think what's going to happen is he's going to get dropped. He's going to file for bankruptcy. He's going to come back. He'll probably change his name like P. Scott or something like that. But that's I guarantee that's what's going to happen. He's going to file for bankruptcy, change his name, and just go independent. And just him doing that alone, because of his diehard fans, he's still going to have, like, you know what I mean, people buying his album. So I think he's going to be good. As of now, he's stuck. Like the next 3 years, he probably not going to be able to do anything. But after that, as long as he filed bankruptcy and all this, that, and the third, they're not going to be able to touch him. They're not going to be able to touch him. He's going to move his money in some other person's family member's name. He's going to be good, bro. He's going to be good. I'm pretty sure
he's good because nobody's even talking about him right now. Everybody's talking about Kim and Kanye. So is Kris Jenner, I'm telling you, that woman worked hard, bro. That woman worked harder than the devil, bro. That girl, she's good. I can't lie.
Yeah. That's the brand. That's the brand, bro. That's the brand. And that's something I wish Black people would focus more on, being a damn brand instead of into the damn bag. Bags don't mean nothing. Bags dry up. You see it happen all day, every day. But building something to become an actual brand, that's something that Black people need to come together and do, man. But we so damn competition with who got on the damn Gucci slides and this, that, and the third. Like, come the hell on, bro. I've seen guys.
We're still stuck in that. I don't know how to get us out. Like, Black people have to show their wealth with what they have and everything like that. And white people be shopping at Goodwill and got money, businesses, fucking private jet in their driveway type shit. Like,
and Bill Gates drives a 2013 Toyota Prius. He drives a 2013 Toyota Prius, probably arguably the top 25 richest guys in the world. He drives a goddamn Prius.
Yeah, like, why not? It goes from A to B.
Exactly, and that's insane. I remember I got into my car accident and I totaled my car. They sent me like a $10,000 check and some change, and I bought the same car I have now, an 06 Corolla, and people look at me like, bro, you could have bought it. Bro, for what? My shit is paid off. I ain't got to pay no damn car notes. Thank God, I haven't paid a car note since 2013 when I got that car. I had that car for 8-9 years now. And that car's still damn going. And if something happens, so I can to my damn self. But for whatever reason, every time I'm driving past back in the damn hood, they got on damn Gucci slides and this, that, and third. I'm like, bro, some of y'all outputs cost more than my whole damn car. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's sad, man. I don't know where we gonna go, how we gonna get out of this. Until you wake up yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm done trying to wake people up. Until they wake up themselves and they come to me and be like, hey, listen, how do I do ABC? Then I'll help. Other than that, no, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. I'm at that point in my life where it's just like, bro, it's whenever you make it here, that's when I see you. I see you when I see you. Other than that, that's it, bro. Like,
nah, bro, we gotta keep uplifting. We gotta keep bringing them up.
I'm tired of doing that, man. I did. No, I'm serious. I did it for so many years. Back when I was doing my associates, I was still living in the hood back then. I was begging all my homeboys and homegirls. So I'm begging everybody to come to college and do this, that, and the third. Nobody wants to do it. You know what I'm saying? Now here it is. 10 years after I graduated high school, them same people hit me and said, "Oh, how do I enroll to college?" No, don't enroll now. Don't enroll now. I was telling your ass back when we was fresh out of damn high school. Now, 10 years, a whole decade later, now they seeing that I did all this damn things. Everybody was so shocked, man, because I used to skip so much in school, bro. Like, I never cared about school. I never cared about college. I didn't care about none of that stuff. All I cared about was sports and girls. That was it. That's all I cared about. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I made it that far, a lot of people were shocked to hell, man. They was like, when I posted I got my master's, everybody was going crazy on Facebook. They would eat my ass alive in my comment section. They was like, oh, this nigga here used to be da, 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 da. I remember when you threw the book at the teacher in 9th grade. I'm like, come on, bro, why you bringing them old shit? Why you bringing them
So what? I still throw this textbook at her with my message.
Exactly. I don't give a damn. Like, what the hell are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? But no, that's how it goes, man. I wish black people the best, man. I can't do it. I try my best to help everybody out. I still mentor. I just don't do it as often as I used to. I still mentor like the youth and stuff like that. The ones that come to me and ask for help, I mentor them. But I used to go out my way back when I was a student ambassador. I used to go to these high schools and middle schools to try to keep them on track. And majority of them never want to listen to me. I'm like, bro, I'm wasting my time and energy. I'll get one or two. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Which is helpful. Those one or two, lives you changed or fire. That's good.
Yeah. So I'm happy about that. And a lot of those guys and girls, we still follow each other on Instagram and stuff like that. A lot of them is doing good. They're doing better, and thank me for it and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, I look up to you. I'm like, no, you gotta look up to me, man, because I want y'all to do better than me. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to surpass me and what I'm damn doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, well, I look at my damn brothers and all that stuff. So that's it.
Do you feel like you can find, you as a black man, do you look for a black woman specifically, or you're willing to date out of your race?
No, I only date black women. I don't date outside my race. I only date black women. All my exes are black. That's yeah. That's just that, man. I was like I was telling somebody this a while back. Ever since I was young, man, like I always dreamt of having like just daughters, number one in general. But I never dreamt of having mixed kids or pale a pale damn child. I always dreamt of having kids that literally look like me, like my complexion or darker than me. You know what I'm saying? And every time I dreamt of getting married, it was the same thing. I always dreamt of marrying a girl that was my complexion or darker than me. You know what I'm saying? I've never dreamt of, because people are like, oh, but what about mixed girls? Like I'm like, no, like no. I want a black, I want black ashy ass babies. That's number one. You know what I'm saying? That's first and foremost. I want black ashy ass babies sitting up there trying to pick their damn hair. Like, God damn. Like that's what I want. That's what I see myself as, man. I see myself having that damn family. I already know what I want to do, man. I want to have like the family picture with all the afros out and all that stuff. I want to do all that. I already know what I want to do. Man. I can't. I don't want to date outside my race, man. I've never messed with a white girl like that before. Okay. Okay. That don't count. That we didn't go.
Why does it count? No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, brother. Come on, speak to me.
No, man. No, that don't count. We didn't even like. I didn't even finish. Like I didn't even finish. So that don't count. I don't count that.
It counts. It counts.
How it counts?
It counts. You had little leche, little dolce de leche. It's okay.
No, girls tell me, if I don't come, it don't count. So I'm saying the same thing. I wasn't able to come after, so I was like, all right, so that don't count.
that sounds like a medical problem. That don't sound like it has nothing to do with this.
No, man, she was doing too much. She was doing way too much, and I just had to put a towel, and I was like, I'm out. I can't. Oh God. You have flashbacks now.
I asked you that because when it comes to the discussion about like bringing what you bring to the table, I realize that a lot of Black women, like they're the most in college and got these jobs and doing great things. So it's like, if a Black man wants to find a Black woman at his level, his stature, I feel like it's possible.
Yeah.
Other way around now. A lot of Black women go outside their race because what you got to say for your peoples, bro? Speak up.
I can't deal with it. Guys that date. So this is my problem. I'm not my problem. This is the issue, man. I don't care if people date outside their race, if you're into interracial dating. My problem is when you start talking down on the same race that you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I have homeboys that only date white or Hispanic women, then they're like, oh, I can't do it because Black women, this women that. No, bro, that's when I jump in and be like, no, now we have a problem. It's the same thing. I have a coworker, she's Black and she only dates white guys. And she's like, oh, well, Black men are cheaters, Black men are this and Black men are that, da. And she was engaged to some Caucasian guy and the Caucasian guy cheated on her. I was like, oh, I thought only Black guys cheated. What happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like that's why I draw the line. That's why I see it's a problem. I don't care who you date. If you only date white, Hispanic, Asian, or whatever, I don't care. But once you start talking down on the other race, that's when I get it. You know what I'm saying? That's when I jump in. I'm like, no, I can't deal with that. Because at the end of the day, all my exes are Black. All of my exes cheated on me, but you still will never see me or hear me say anything. No, seriously, you would still never hear me or see me say anything negative towards not just them in particular, but just Black women, period. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I still see myself marrying a Black woman. That's it. That's it. Y'all gonna see me on Instagram, getting down on one knee to a damn Black ass woman with an afro and all this, that, no weave, none of that. No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
So you're not gonna get you a Susan that's gonna wear the kente cloth for you, and she'll convert. She'll be barefoot and everything.
Listen.
I'll be there like at your Coming to America. This is so too big.
No, bro. No, bro. No, I can't do. I like the one white girl I mess with. Like she just no, like she just messed it up. She just messed it up, and it wasn't even the fact that I was interested in her. She was just going so hard on me, and I was like, yo, let me just see what's up. Let me see how it played out. And then once it played out, I was like, yep, see, that's what you get. that's what you get, bro.
A lot of my friends are telling me to be open to it because I've never seen it. I've never seen myself with anyone else. I really don't feel like I was just raised in a way where you stay with your own people.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I could come home like after seeing like Breonna Taylor situations and stuff and be like, babe, like you're not, what are you gonna tell me? What is a white man gonna tell me when I'm talking to him about stuff like that? Like I don't.
And a lot of them will agree. They'll be like, "Oh, well, Breonna Taylor shouldn't have this." Like, what the hell are you talking about? That girl got shot in the damn hallway outside her damn bedroom. What are you talking about, bro? Like, get the fuck out. No. Like, a lot of them will argue it with you. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, real quick. Sorry, hold on. My bad.
Yeah. Do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah, no, I just no, man. The one I've never told anybody this story. I told like maybe 3 people this. Oh my god, I told like 2 people this story. That's crazy. That's how embarrassed I was by it, man. Like we had like ENC 1101 together or some crap like that. Mm-hmm. And she's like a real white girl, like a pale white girl. She's like a ginger.
But is she ratchet? Like she from the hood or?
No, bro, no. Like no. She's like no. She's like a thoroughbred. I can't remember where she's from, Cold Springs or wherever the hell she was from.
But she was white.
Yeah, like white. Like don't even listen to rap music or anything like that. Like that type of white. But she just kept. We had like a we not like a project, but we had like an assignment where it was 2 where you have to couple up. And so we coupled up for like 2 weeks, and then we did our presentation. Then that was it. And she just kept texting, kept calling me, kept texting me on some, like like let's go out, let's go do this, let's do that. We were still in class together too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, bro, and it's not that I didn't ignore her. I was like, no, I'm good, bro. I'm not really into stuff like that. And she just kept like hounding me about it. I'm just like, bro, you know what? Like let's see what's up. So we started like going out, like we would go to IHOP next to the campus and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it just picked up from there, man. I never found her attractive, even though we would sit together all the damn time and talk to her. I just legit never cared. I never I promise I never cared. That's how much I wasn't attracted to her. It just got to a point where I was just I don't even know what to say. I was trying to come away to try to make it work with her. I'm like, let me see what's up. I was like 19. I was a freshman. I was like 19, maybe 20, maybe. And we went out one day to wherever the hell we went to. And she was like, oh, I have to drive back home to do something or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. Mind you, me and her, we never kissed, we never smashed, we never did anything. Like, we didn't hold hands together. Like we didn't do a damn thing. So she's like, oh, I gotta go home. I gotta do whatever, or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. She drove home. She got out and turned the car off. I'm like, why you turn the car off, bitch? I'm been waiting in the damn car. What you doing? Like she's like, oh, well, you just come in. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I put my book back behind, I'm from hood. I'm thinking somebody gonna break in the car or whatever. So I put my book bag behind the chair, and I leaned the chair back so it can hide the damn book bag. So we got in the house, and so I'm sitting here. I'm just standing at the door. I'm like, bro, listen, I already know her dad gonna come home and be like, yo, who the hell is this nigga in my house or something. I'm standing next to the door with like my foot out the door, like, no, in case a bitch come out, I'm finna take off. And so we were just going back and forth or whatever. She's like, come in, sit down. All right, cool. So she finally showed me her room. She got me whatever the damn drink or whatever. And I'm sitting in her computer chair. We just chilling and talking. And she just started like rubbing on me and stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh shit. I'm like, damn, bro, how am I gonna tell her? Like I don't do this type of stuff.
Hey, she trying to get a rise out of you,
bro,
boy.
Listen. Going in. She was going in. I'm just like, damn, bro, I got, and this is the thing that men, a lot of women don't know, but we have two options when we in this situation with girls that we don't find attractive. We either gonna have to just take the L and smash, or we just gonna leave, and then you gonna be like, oh, that boy was gay or something. That's why I'm like, damn, I don't want to think I'm gay, so let me go ahead and knock it down. Let me go ahead and knock it down. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. When I tell
why is that the right choice? Why is that the right choice?
Because I don't like, we still had like at least 2 weeks left of the semester. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want her to go back to the, you know, I'm not saying that she would have, I'm not saying, I don't know that. Maybe she would have just like, yo, ignored her or whatever. But I didn't want her to go back to campus and be like, hey, yo, listen, like, oh yeah, I tried to throw the ass on him. He said no. Everybody gonna look at me like, damn, you went, man, what you in the boys or something? No, bro. I'm like, let me take the L and knock this down. I ain't even tripping. I told her straight, I'm like, yo, listen, bro, like, I'm not like into like white girls like that. Like this is my first time being with a white girl. She's like, oh, this is my first time being with a black guy. I think she was lying, but whatever. And I think she was lying, but she was too comfortable. She was too damn comfortable, bro. Too damn comfortable. But anyway, yeah, man. So she started them. I ain't gonna lie, the head was fire. I ain't gonna lie, the head was like it was spectacular. I ain't even gonna cap with you on that. She like
I'm gonna give him that. I'm
gonna give her that. The head was fire. She like started like licking the balls area, started getting too aggressive. The first time she licked my ass and I jumped. She's like, oh, like, listen, hold on, listen. I ain't tell nobody this stuff. I ain't tell nobody. Shit, don't do me like that, bro. Don't do me like that.
Sorry, professional focus. Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. I hate, oh my God.
Relive it, fam. You got to.
I'm traumatized, bro. I'm traumatized. I swear to God, I'm traumatized. So yeah, so she was licking the ball area. The first time she licked my ass, and I jumped. I was like, okay, maybe she just got excited. Maybe she just got a little too, you know, or whatever. Maybe she just, whatever. She just did too much. I let it slide. I just ignored it. I played it off or whatever. The second time she did it, and she did it so firm and aggressive, I like jumped. Like, mind you, she's like right here on my stomach, and like I guess her head hit my stomach, so she kind of like fell back on her ass. And I'm just like, hey, yo, listen, like I'm out. And she's like, oh, what's the problem? I'm like, no, we good, man. I gotta get up out of here. She's like, oh, and she knew what it was, but she was just trying to get it out of me. She was like, oh, well, most guys like when I do that. I'm like, nah, bro, no, I'm out. I'm sorry, I'm out. Like, I put my pants up, bro. Whole lap, everything still soaked from spit. Like, I was like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. I have to go, bro. That was the longest walk back to campus, bro. Like, oh my fucking God.
That was a walk of shame.
Bro, walk of shame. Boxers soaked and everything. I'm over here like walking, like my paw sticking to my thigh and all that other stuff. And I'm just like, damn, I gotta hurry up and get back to campus and like rinse myself off and all that other stuff. I'm trying to cut her off. I left my book bag in the backseat of the car.
In a car.
And so she's like blowing me up like the next day or 2 days later, whatever it was. She's like blowing my phone up and I'm ignoring her. And then so she finally texts me and she's like, oh, your book bag. I'm like, bro, like that's how traumatized I was. I forgot I left my book bag in her car. So I had to meet back up with her again on campus. Bro, I know. Had to meet back up with her on campus to get my book bag back. And so she was like, at first she didn't want to give me my book bag. She was like, oh, I want to know what happened. Like, tell me what happened. I'm like, my bag, bro. Like, I'm just trying to go. I just want my book bag, please. No, I want to talk about this because you just left the, whatever the hell she said. You just left the place. I'm like, no, bro.
Just up and left, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, bro, you violated me, bro. Like,
she did.
Like, come on, bro. And this is the problem that I don't like that women do, because as a man, if me and you have sex, I can't just take it out and shove it in your ass. You gonna look at me like, bro, you're not gonna ask me for permission? Like, you just gonna shove, like, you know what I'm saying? And
okay, so you want consent.
Yeah, not even consent, bro. I wanted some, like, ask me, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? You ain't
again, she said that everybody she dealt with like this, so it's a part of her routine.
I can't assume that though. You know what I'm saying? I can't assume that with the woman, with me, with the amount of women that I slept with, I can't assume that you like them, you know, I can't assume that you like them threesomes. I can't assume stuff like that. I have to ask. I can't just come to your house. If you invite me over to smash, I come to your house with another damn chick. You gonna look at me like, bro, what the hell? Well, I assume that you wanted to have a threesome. You gonna look at me like, bro, get out of here, bro. No, that's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't, like come on, bro. It's the same exact thing if we're having sex, not just shoving your ass. You're gonna feel some type of way. You're gonna feel some type of way, whether like or not. You're gonna feel some type of way. You're gonna be like, bro, you could have at least like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could at least ask. And it was the same thing with her. So I'm trying to explain it to her, and she just didn't understand what I was saying. I'm just like, bro, I'm out, man. Let me just get my bag or whatever. And we were stuck together for like the next, I want to say 6 or 8 weeks worth of class. Because it was a full 16 week course. And like it was the most awkward thing, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. Like I was done. I was done. And she just didn't understand.
So you didn't like it, or did you like it, or it's just because you didn't like her?
It was both.
It's not your thing.
It was both. Yeah, I'm good on all. I don't do none of that. That ain't no shit. And I'm not saying that only white girls do that, because I've had black girls try to do it too, but it's just like, no, bro, I don't do it. At least they asked. At least they asked. At least they asked, like, oh, do you want me to?
I mean, usually before you get to sex, y'all kind of have a conversation, so it's not like crazy like that. But she just females out here eating ass on a daily.
Oh, bro, man, bro, that whole thing with Megan Good, in the video with her, she had a video or did a movie or whatever it was, or a TV show, whatever. I don't know if you've seen it. Like everybody was posting it, going crazy about her, like eating a guy's ass, and like he lifted his legs up, stuff like that. You didn't see it? Her new TV, she has like a new TV show where she like supposedly was eating a guy's ass out and shit like that. You didn't see that? Everybody was going crazy. Okay, all right, never mind. After this, you need to you need to look that up.
I don't subscribe to that, so it ain't on my timeline.
No, bro, but it's a lot. I just laugh at people because people are like, oh, I can never. I'm like, bro, it's a lot more people than you think, bro. A lot of girls do these things and they keep it on hush mode. I'm not saying that she's the only, like, oh my God, oh, white girls do that. I'm not saying that. It just so happened to be with her, and she just so happened to be damn white. I had to shut that shit down. Like, no, bro, like we out, bro, we out. But I told like maybe 3 people that story. I like in my life. One was my homeboy.
Well, we all know now.
Yeah, we all gonna know now. I might have to edit this out.
We all know now.
I might have to edit this damn video and then be like, no, let me cut this out because I don't want to. Bro, I never felt violated like that in my life, bro. Like even that whole walking, I was walking for maybe 20, 30 minutes. Balls, dick, everything still drenched, bro. It was spit. Like it was fucking crazy. Like I'm not even gonna. Again, the head was fine. The head was. I'm not even gonna care with you on that. It was just the fact that she just went in, bro. I'm just like, bro, like at least give me some type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. And again, like I said, it's not the first time that it happened, but it's just the fact that girls would at least be like, yo, let me do it. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good on all that. There was some girls that would tell me like, oh, well, this really turns me on. So if I can't do it to you, then we're not gonna smash. All right, cool, I'm out. I wish you the best. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? And I respect her at least, you know, bringing that to the table, let me know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm in a position where I'm like, yo, listen, now I'm out. But for her, just go, you know what I'm saying? And me, I love when girls work the balls there. So I'm like, hey, yo, do your thing, maybe that, hey, I'm all for that. And then you just jump in there like that, like, no, bro, like, no, that was nah. I was so pissed off, bro. I was so pissed off. I don't know why you like, why is that funny? Why is that funny, man?
Picturing you like, I just picture you walking, like really shaking your head at yourself, like, oh, what did I do? What? How did I get here?
She was blowing my phone up, man. That was back then. I had my I didn't even have a touchscreen phone back then. That was years ago, man. I had like the phone with the buttons on and stuff like that. So we didn't really have like a block option back then. So I just had to just let the damn phone ring. And I made it all the way home. Literally didn't even realize I didn't have my book bag, bro. I'm just like, how the hell? Like, that's how my mind was going. I'm like, how did I get home? Like, what? Like, what? How did I get to the campus and did this, that, that? I'm like, what the hell is going? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I literally, and I told my homegirl. My homegirl's like, oh my God, Dev, you backed out. I'm like, I think so, because I remember leaving the house, walking fast as hell. Next thing I know, I was on campus sitting down, like, what the hell just happened? Like, where am I? What's going on? I was trying to
process. Bro. I was zoned out.
I was done, bro. I was legit done, bro. You had to put me out like
saying,
that.
You know, females be like, dang, that's crazy. You just had a bad experience. I don't want you to generalize us. Let me help you out. Bro. Let me take you out and make it better.
I'm telling you right now, my home, I think one of my homeboys know, and my homegirl that I grew up with from like middle school, she knows, and then there's one girl that I was talking to that I at the time I thought we was going to be together, but we didn't. we ended up it didn't work out. And so and she knows it was like the only 3 people, and now you're like only 4 people. This happened. Yeah, listen, I'm still trying to listen. I might cut this out. I might just cut this out of the damn video, man.
Are you that ashamed? Come on, man. Don't do that.
It's not that I'm ashamed, bro. I legit, like, I'm to this day. This was over a decade ago. This was like when I was a freshman in college, like my first or maybe second semester in college. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get how someone can be so adamant about doing something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me knowing, and again, like I say, I guess it's different because it's different for men, because men is like, you know, like the predator, women is the prey. Men is the one that do the chasing and stuff like that. I could never put a woman in a situation where we're doing something consensually, and I just automatically assume that you want to do something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're having sex and I just shoving in your ass. You would look at, like, come on, like, be real. You would look at a guy like, yo, what the hell is this? Like, bro, like, did you, like, can you at least let me know? Like, you know what I'm saying? Can I at least get some lube first? You're just gonna shove it in like that? Like, you will legit be in your feelings. You will legit be in your feelings. You know what I'm saying? So it was the same. I felt the same way with her. That's all it was. That's all it was.
Man, that was a great story. I appreciate you sharing that. No, that was beautiful.
No, it was not beautiful.
That was beautiful.
That traumatized the hell out of me.
The nigga say he jumped.
No, bro, because, like, again, like I said, I was just, I don't know, man. I think what it was, I was so shocked at how good the head was. I think that's what it was. Like, I was just so surprised. I was like, damn, I've been missing getting head from, like, this A1 type of head from girls.
That's the word on the street.
Bro, I know. That's what all my homies say the same shit, bro. Like, white girls get the best head. That's what everybody keeps saying. That's what everybody keeps saying. White girls get the best head. And with the way she was hitting me, bro, I was just like, God damn, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. This is fire.
Would you give it another chance?
I told, like, it's very rare that I have feelings, like actual feelings for someone, and it's just not sex. So if I actually have feelings for you, I'm putting everything out there on the table. I'm letting you know that, yo, listen, this is going to lead to somewhere where, you know, me proposing to you or whatever case may be or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I let women know from the jump. We just having sex. I'm pretty sure, yo, this is just, we just getting this nut off. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a sneaky link until you find something better or until I find something better. You know what I'm saying? But I like to have understanding with any woman that I'm dealing with. I like to have an understanding with them. I think that's probably one of the reasons why a lot of them stay around for as long as they do, because they know for a fact I'm gonna keep it real with them. I ain't finna sit there and do all that, none of that dumbass nonsense. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, I know for a fact it's not gonna happen again, because I see myself marrying a Black woman. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. In a serious committed relationship with a Black woman. I got one more chance on me, man, and then that's it. Y'all got one more chance, one more relationship. After this,
saying, like, what you don't know if you're missing out on your blessing. What if your soulmate is white?
I probably would never know that. I'm serious. Like, no, I'm being real. I'm answering the question. That's facts. That's facts. I would never know. I would never know. I told my mom this. I was like, yo, listen, like, I got one more relationship in me. It's I'm just gonna be single, smashing girls for the rest of my life. That's fact. Like, that's it. I got one more, because I did 4 serious committed relationships. My last one was the longest. That was 4.5 years. You know what I'm saying? I bought the ring and I was going to propose to her and all this, that, and the third. Her best friend helped me pick the ring out and everything. Like, I was like, she didn't know this, obviously, she didn't know this. But her homegirl came with me to the ring out and everything. I spent like $3,000 or something like that. I think like $2,800, $3,000, whatever it was, on the damn ring. And then, like, that was like 2 years into the relationship, and then that's when I started finding out everything about it. And I was like, oh, let me go ahead and get this money back. Let me go ahead and get it. And that's it. So yeah, y'all just got one more relationship with me, and after that, I'm throwing the towel in. After that, I'm throwing the towel. So I can't do it. I can't. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Do you think you can get a real relationship, like, from a friends with benefits or like a sneaky link? You think it could grow into something real?
I think that can happen. Yeah, I think that can happen.
You got just one more in you.
What is it? Yeah.
I hate talking about marriage because I hate it so much. Why do you want to get married?
That's the only way I'm gonna have kids. That's the only way I'm gonna have kids. I want kids. Yeah, I want kids. Like, ever since I was younger, I've always dreamt of having daughters. I never dreamt of having a son. So that lets you know I'm gonna have all girls, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? But
usually guys who are like whores have girls to kind of slow them down.
oh, I mean, well, yeah, I'm not even I was definitely, yeah, that's facts. That's facts. That's interesting though. That's interesting. I've never heard that before. I never heard that before. That's interesting. Is that
What?
is that an old saying or something?
What?
Like having like if a guy's a hoe, he gonna end up having straight girls or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never heard that before. Okay, all right, that's
It
interesting.
might be in the Caribbean, Jamaican side of me, but yeah, usually anytime my man is like Gallis, get gal.
Listen. Hey, I mean, I don't know. See, I'm like a different one though. I'm not like I've never lied. I've never lied. Any girls I've slept with, I never lied to them. Told them what it was off rip. Um, whether it was just sex or whatever case. I never played. I never played any girl. I never had them look. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing I laugh about. I'm like, bro, like all these girls can call me a million names. One thing they can never call me is an abuser, a cheater, liar, stuff like that. Like they can't call me into that. You know what I'm saying? Because I be real upfront. Like, hey, yo, listen, I see you. I think you thick as hell. I'm trying to smash. What's up? What you trying to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm straight to the damn point. I don't like wasting, your time, and I don't like my time being wasted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna deal with that. So, and majority of the time, they don't even get that far because women always ask that, oh, what are we doing? I just don't chill. Like, yo, listen, like, I'm trying to smash. Like, what's up? Like, what you trying to do? And then they put up that whole front where it's like, oh, I'm not the type of girl, and delete my number. In a couple weeks or a couple months later, I get that message. Oh, hey, where are you? I'm like, damn, baby, what happened? I thought you blocked me. What happened? You know what I'm saying? So it
I'm
is.
telling you, the good girl. We're sold the good girl. We're sold the dream, the princess. Like, you have to save yourself. You have to be this. You have to be that. And we see girls who are not that, living life, having fun.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you remember back in the day when everyone's just like, I got to be your girlfriend for us to have sex or something like that. And that was stupid. It's just a title. It didn't mean anything. And a nigga probably broke up with you after. So
Facts.
So I feel like a lot of females have like a mentality. It's just like, yo, I just want to smash too. Like, I'm good. We don't have to.
And I'm with that. I'm with that. I'm with that. As long as I know that you're single, because there is girls that's like, that's in a relationship. Like this one girl that I was talking a while back. She was in a relationship. She had a boyfriend. She had a whole entire boyfriend the whole time. Me and her was smashing for like 4 months straight. And her best friend told me out of jealousy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because she will always see us hanging together and this, that, and third. And so she just like, he hit me up on Instagram because I don't have a Snapchat. So she hit me up on Instagram. So she's like, oh, well, I don't get why you're talking to her. She's not even that attractive. This is her best friend now. This is her best friend. I'm like, damn, y'all, like, y'all don't like each other. Like, what the hell?
Jealousy is a strong thing, fam. When you're jealous.
She was going in, and in my mind, I'm like, damn, like I thought y'all was friends. Like, what's going on? I thought y'all was best friends. Y'all have each other in y'all bio, F or whatever the hell she said. She has it in Creole. They're Haitian. She had it in Creole. Something I can't repeat what it was. But anyway, link to each other's chat. To each other's Instagram page. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, damn, y'all like down for life, and you now talking about, oh, well, she's not even that attractive. I don't see why you like her, and blah blah blah. No, just going in, and then she sent a screenshot of screenshot. I'm sorry, she screen recorded her story from Snapchat because I don't have Snapchat, and so she sent it to me, and so I was like, damn, and it was just her like in a video saying, oh yeah, my baby, 2 years strong, and I'm like, I saw the date at the top. I'm like, damn, I just nutted on this girl like literally 2 days before. Like, what is going on? Like are they off and on? Like what's up? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, so I confronted her about it, and she just got mad. How do you know? Oh, you made a catfishing account. I'm like, bro, I ain't do none of that, bro. Like, I to this day she still doesn't know her homegirl told me. I ain't want that.
Nah, you should have definitely told her that, because that homegirl gotta go.
No, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to come in between y'all relationship. Like, I'm good on all that. I'm good. I just separated myself from all that. I was like, y'all, wish you the best. I hope you find out, find whatever you want to find with whoever you're trying to find, or whatever. But to this day, the girl, she still hit me up on Instagram. Still, I'm like, bro, no, like, bro, I wish you the best. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the reason why she cheated on him is because she's like, yo, I got tired of him cheating on me. and stuff like that. So she was like, oh, well, he's been cheating on me, this, that, and third. I'm tired of it, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, that's fair, but you should have told me this. Like, don't just have me out here smashing you, and then you going back home to your damn boyfriend. Like, no, you asked me, hey, listen, I'm in a relationship, but I'm open to, to cheat on him because he cheats on me. Now I have an option of whether participating or not. It's going to be a no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a no, but at least put in a position where, no, seriously, you know what I'm saying?
She probably knew that. That's why she didn't bring it up.
I'm pretty sure she did, man. I'm pretty sure she did. I just, no, man. No, I was just, I was just shocked that her so-called best friend was going. She's not even that attractive. She's not all that anyway. I'm so much prettier her. I'm so much more prettier than she is, and I'm like, yo, damn. When I stopped talking to her, her best friend was going in my DM so hard, and I was like, damn, I should have smashed her home. I was like, I ain't even gonna do it. Let me just cut y'all ass off because you messy. And
she was trying to get shows.
Bro, oh man, I don't know what that was about. I was just like, yo, listen, like you got a snake in your grass, man. I'm like, y'all gonna have to figure that out. I'm pretty sure eventually.
But you didn't tell her, so now she still got that girl in her life.
That's not my job. That's not. How's that messed up? That's not my job.
That's messed up.
That's not. No, that's her. Like they were friends from Haiti. They both came here from Haiti and all this, that, the third. Like just craziness, man. Like they both international students, all that stuff, bro. Like that was insane to me. That was insane. That was insane to me. I can't deal with that, bro. I can't. I wish her the best. I ain't got nothing negative to say about her.
I wish her the best. That's all.
I ain't got nothing negative to say about it. I wish her the best. I hope you find what you're looking for. I forgot where we was at, man. I forgot where we was at.
We was talking about your white girl eating your booty.
No, we passed that.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We was don't pass that.
Ain't nothing else for me to talk about. I can't talk about nothing else after that, man. I wish her the best. I wish it never happened. I should have just stayed in the car like I wanted to. I don't know what, I mean, I don't know what else I'm supposed to say to that. Like, I should have just stayed in the car.
There's nothing else to say to that. That's it.
I couldn't even finish. I ain't even get the panties down. Like, bro, like she just like took her shirt off, had her bra all out. You know what I'm saying? She had nice titties and stuff like that. But yeah, like that was it, man. She had freckles all on her skin and her back and stuff. That was about it, man. That was like, that was about it. That was it. I don't know what to say. I wish another.
That's a wild time. That's a nice story to tell. That's a wild time.
It's not nice. It's not nice.
It is. It's so wild.
5 years of YouTube, and I've never told that story. I've never told that story on YouTube. Nobody.
That's so wild. That's a good story. That's a nice icebreaker. Get to know somebody.
Icebreaker.
Yeah. Be like, let me tell you this one time. I had this girl in my butt.
No.
Like, you tell.
It wasn't even an 8 hours. She just licked it like that. That shit was bro. That like, bro, like, and just like picturing it now, I'm thinking like how she was on the floor. Like I jumped up so and her head just like slapped against my stomach, and she like fell on her ass and her back, and she was like looking at me like what's wrong? I'm like, bitch, you know what's wrong. Like you know what the hell you did. Like the fuck. And again, like I said, she knew what it was because she just jumped straight. I didn't even say anything. I was just like pulling my pants up. She was like, oh, but a lot of guys love when I do that. I'm like, no, ma'am. No.
Not this one. No, I'm not fucking with it.
No, ma'am. I just remember my whole lap being like balls, everything being full of spit. And I'm just like, fuck. I didn't have time to like wipe anything off, anything like that. Like my boxers was soaked after that. Like it was just like, fuck, bro. Like, oh, that was the worst. That was the worst. I'm sorry. That was not. That's not an icebreaker to me. That's me reliving.
That's an icebreaker, man. That's a great conversation. On a first date, that'd been a great conversation. I'd be like, what?
No, man, I can't.
Like, what? That's crazy.
Never again, bro. Never again. Like the first, I should have got up the first time, but I figure I'm like, yo, she just going ham on the balls. Like she just going in, like, you know, it happens. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in a situation where I'm eating a girl out and sometimes like the tongue hit the ass and they're like, yeah. I'm like, no, ma'am, I'm not. It was an accident. I didn't do that on purpose. It was an accident, man. I'm like,
nah, that was a happy accident.
Listen, for her, I bet it was happy. I bet it was, but no, I draw the line on that.
Nigga say no, that was an accident.
It was an accident on my behalf, ma'am. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Like, no, I don't do. I draw a line there. I don't do. Each his own. Again, I wish y'all the best of whatever people be doing out here. I wish them the best, man. It's a lot more popular than you think, man. A lot of guys is doing it. A lot of women too is doing it. I don't know why people trying to make it seem like
I don't know why it's a new thing. Like,
yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I literally don't get it. I don't get it. Like
do you have any like sex deal breakers? Like you said, you don't care about a girl's body count, but do you, like, if she doesn't do this or if she's not open to that, you
nowadays, if you don't have some fire head, it's not gonna work, bro. Like you gotta like it's like especially like if she like if she,
sorry.
you gotta fire head, bro. Fire head, bro. And I'm not talking about no average, below average. Like if you're younger than 23, 25, like if you're like this one chick I was messing with, she was 19, like but even like young girls, like they heads getting like more in depth, like they starting to pay attention to details and all that. Like these girls be like young and masters by 20. I'm like, damn, y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? It's like the older girls, like I was messing with a 34-year-old, like her head was so trapped. I'm like, bro, you 34 years old, you know how to suck dick, bro. What's wrong with you? Like, come on, bro. Like,
she's over it.
Finish line, I ran past it. So egotistic, so cocky, so conceited, cause I'm better than your average. I'm mad sick.